Speaking of people being creative, particularly through the pandemic, there's been so many innovative ideas that have come to us in the last year. One of them you can find right in downtown Westfield. Selfie Stations NJ is New Jersey's first selfie museum. Joining us now is one of the owners, John Ward, and Westfield Councilwoman Dawn Mackey. John, how did you come up with this idea?
Good morning. Thank you for having us. Well, I came up with this idea really during COVID, when my daughter Sophia was out of school and not with her friends, and she was in the house. She was on TikTok making a lot of videos, and which I was fine with because she stayed very active. She was moving around. It was almost like working out. But I found her just having a few areas in the house where she was doing videos over and over again. At the same time, in downtown Westfield, in one of the buildings that we have, Ann Taylor, national retailer, went out of business, and we had 5,500 square feet of space. And I realized that no one's going to be rushing in to open up anything. And all of a sudden it clicked. And I realized we have a beautiful space here, and maybe if we built something where we could have nice backdrops where when things open back up, kids could come to, adults could come to, have parties, do different sorts of photo shoots with all sorts of different backgrounds.
I love this because I have a 16-year-old daughter. Well, first of all, I'm always interested in photography. When I don't have my camera with me, I'm always got my phone, and I'm always looking for interesting and unique places. And sometimes I've actually planned events around, wow, those are going to make really pretty pictures there. So Councilwoman Mackey, we've seen a lot of businesses, they've had to shut down. You're in a business that had to pull out. So how important is it for downtown areas, communities like Westfield, to have something unique and a real draw like this? How important?
I can't understate how great this has been for the local economy, but I want to give a shout out to John and James Ward for being very innovative, creative, wonderful community partners through the pandemic and in general. When they recognized that this space probably wouldn't be filled, they didn't sit back and bemoan that. They got in there, they immediately started creating. And I think the most wonderful side effect has been that most of the business here is coming from outside of Westfield. So 2/3 of the business is coming from New York City, Philadelphia, Sayreville, Cherry Hill, people who have said, we didn't even know Westfield existed. So this is a destination location in just 1 month. And when people come here from outside of Westfield, they don't come take pictures and leave. They say, where should I get dinner? We're in the mood for some ice cream. So I think that for the ecosystem in Westfield, this has been incredible. It's beautiful, it's colorful, it's creative, it's interactive, and it's really just what everybody needed after a long, hard year. And I think the response has really, I hope it inspires other landlords to think outside the box and try things new. Things are not the way they were before, but that doesn't mean that you can't take a challenge and turn it into an opportunity. And that's exactly what the Ward brothers have done with Selfie Stations NJ.
This looks, just the backdrop behind you guys is absolutely beautiful. I'm already picturing all the potential there. John, can you take us on a little bit of a tour, some of the other features that are there?
Sure. I'll take you this way over here towards the front. So
oh, wow, it's beautiful.
As you walk in right here, at the front entrance, we have the graffiti wall right here. Graffiti wall, and anyone who comes in can sign their name on this here. We have the clouds. We go back, and we have about 22 areas for pictures.
I love that. People are able to sign when they come in and be a part of it and experience it. Like, seriously, if people are, I make a big deal out of my Christmas cards, like many people. If anybody's looking for an idea of a family Christmas card or holiday card, what have you, you can go there and get that off your to-do list.
And John, I see you guys have all the ring lights set up. That lighting is available to everybody who comes in?
That's correct. We have ring lights in every single setup. We also have 2 private party rooms where you can book a private event during open hours or after open hours or before open hours. So we have ring lights everywhere, yes.
So birthday parties, that is amazing. Again, I was mentioning my 16-year-old daughter, she turned 16 in the middle of COVID. So we had a drive-by and something like this. So how many people can you accommodate?
We can accommodate up to 100 people at a time right now with our limited capacity. Also, we have changing rooms here, so girls can bring different outfits. And we're set up in the Friends era. My daughter and all the kids like the Friends feel. So if you take a look in here.
That is,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
like, I want to go.
I know.
But people really do. They are looking for things to do that are close, that's unique. And also, people like flexing on social media. Look what I did. And it makes you feel good. And it's not controversial. You go, look how pretty all the colors are and the good lighting too.
I know. The good lighting is really the key there.
Thank you. And also we have a great young artist who did this all by hand right back here for opportunities.
Wow.
See, you're bringing an artist from the community. I love that.
Yeah, she's in high school. She just got accepted to FIT, every art school, but she decided on FIT. Her name's Jules, and she happens to be Dawn Mackey's daughter, and she's amazing. And what's really cool, I want to check out this over here.
Yeah.
These are just the regular bathrooms that were for the employees. She turned them into custom bathrooms.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
That is, look at that.
They're
That is
beautiful.
awesome.
So, John, if someone wants to, and just because I know you said parties, and then also, so if someone wants to just come in, I guess as a general admission, how would they go about, either getting a ticket or booking their time?
Yeah, sure. So general admission is $22 an hour for 14 and older. Under 14, from 5 to 14, it's $18 an hour. And they come in, they walk around, they have free range to take pictures and hang out and do anything they'd like to do.
Do you have to book a time slot online, or how do you kind of make that reservation?
Yes, we do have walk-ins, but I would say 95% of the bookings are online and do time slots, about 95%. And Selfie Station NJ is the website, selfiestationsnj.com. And I strongly would recommend, like for instance, today's Friday, and today's our #1 heaviest booking day so far already. It gets heavier and heavier every single weekend. And we've only been open now for 3 weeks.
Wow.
I love it because one of my kids has been on spring break and we haven't really done anything. Now we can look like we've done a lot.
That's right. And another thing, we already booked 20 birthday parties. We had a party last night. It's really taken off. We're very excited about it. We're also going to add, because we're actually inside the building at the James Ward Mansion, which is an event venue where we have weddings and do photo shoots and movie scenes, everything. That's right upstairs. We're adding, I believe it's April 23rd, as an extension of the experience downstairs here. We have 2 floors of the 10,000 square foot mansion upstairs, where this is brand new coming out, where we have setups in front of the spiral staircases, in front of the grand piano. Really great things coming.
VIP.
Indoor atriums, a VIP experience. That's next.
John Ward, thank you so much. That place is beautiful. Laura Jones and I are definitely stopping by. There's a lot of selfies in our future. I know, right? Like, where's my phone?
Hold on. I want to get in.
let me log on and make my reservation. John Ward,
We'd love to
Councilwoman.
have you come to Westfield. We'll give you the tour of the whole town. We would love.
Yes,
to
and
host
actually, I've been to Westfield. Westfield's a beautiful city, and they do have great restaurants, so it's definitely worth going and making a day of it if you can, because it's not far from anybody. You guys are pretty centrally located.
Awesome. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you both so much. We
Goodbye.
appreciate it. You guys have a great weekend.
You as well.